Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your October of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and this is the I can't think of it right now. Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius needs to hear this information most regarding this month of October of 2025. Oh, very karmic energy here at the beginning of October. So there is, in some cases, an awareness for my Sagittariuses that the Wheel of Fortune, something very destined, has turned in your favor. Someone may be feeling very, very fortunate because of a destined connection in relation to the King of Wands, or this is you, Sag, Aries, or Leo. So yeah, there's some real passionate thoughts here and a karmic energy of greater fortune is what I'm feeling. Now in the relationship sector, we have the Sword of Victory. A gift from the universe in the form of a truth in relation to another or others. Some form of victory whereby there is then a cutting away from what used to be in some sense. In the creative aspects position, we have the Emperor. So this could be a father figure, grandfather figure, someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure, or who by which may have Aries in their chart. I feel like there is some form of truth unfolding either for you, Sag, or someone close to you, that someone who is financially abundant, stable, and secure has brought forth some form of victory. But there's a lot of victory I'm feeling in the relationship sector that is showing up here for you, Sages, in October. Now, in the actions position, we have the King of Swords. This could be an older air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Maybe that person is who by which you're starting to recognize some form of victory in relation to. Now, in the emotional aspects position, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So someone here has been putting a lot of time and effort into a situation that could involve money, finance, career, or things of the material like home or family. There is this realization, I think, by the end of October going into November for the collective Sagittariuses that you worked really hard to get here, and now it's time to pack up and go forward towards some form of successful, destined, fortunate situation whereby we have the Emperor in the foundation. So there could be someone via a business or organization who is communicating about an emperor or as the Emperor, who is bringing forth opportunity of some form of victory here in the relationship sector. So subconsciously, there could be someone who is connecting with a Capricorn, and you are contemplating forward movement with them. This could be a very passionate Capricorn who's stable and secure in their journey, whereby you're trying to acknowledge the truth of forward movement with. Will there be prosperity? Will there be stability? Also, with the Devil energy, there is maybe in some cases some form of temptation. There could also be just thoughts of some form of temptation, addiction, right versus wrong going through the mind of this Sagittarius this month because of the success that is unfolding. So, a tempting, victorious direction is what's taking place. And then we have a very karmic situation going on as well. So we'll just continue here. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the major arcana, the Star card. So there is something here that has fallen away. It's dilapidated. It's old. It no longer serves you, Sag. And day to day, you're getting closer to the realization of wish fulfillment in relation to the Emperor, someone financially abundant, stable, and secure, where a destined, fortunate wish is taking place. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have the Queen of Coins. So we could have this King of Wands, Sagittarius or Leo, thinking about the Queen of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And Spirit saying we're giving you the strength to decipher right from wrong. What is the truth? Is this person a temptation? Because a karmic decision could turn the Wheel of Fortune backwards for this Aquarius if he falls for a temptation, and he will then not receive some form of wish fulfillment. So there is some form of strength, Spirit's giving the collective, in this case I feel a masculine Sagittarius, to make the right decision, to maintain your boundaries as you research a circumstance or situation, because if you make a bad decision, I feel like fortune's going to turn for someone here, but someone could cause their own demise. Okay, 3-card summary. So we have wish fulfillment, inner conflict regarding what action steps to take, and then the World card, a successful completion, a new portal forward. Okay, so we have maybe a 3-party situation in a very karmic time with the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune will turn in your favor if you make good decisions. Fortune will turn not in your favor for the long term. There'll be a long and difficult path if you fall into some form of temptation. Yeah, so someone's crying over spilt milk, over what it is that used to be. And I feel in some cases it could be for this older Sagittarius. But what's coming to mind, if you'll just wait a little longer, maybe by the 2nd going into the 3rd week of October, an awareness of an exciting new path, a path that is blessed, a path that's going to grow in the area of home, family, and or business. So yeah, Spirit's saying we're trying to help the collective Sagittariuses to make up their mind regarding the truth of a situation. Maybe there's contemplation in the relationship sector between air versus water, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini versus Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or there is a very victorious, successful outcome taking place for you or someone close to you, where there is excitement and renewal in love. Yeah, so we have the Emperor in the foundation of the reading. We have someone who is financially abundant, stable, and secure in relation to a Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So this could be like a grandmother, grandfather type energy, whereby there is going to be wish fulfillment. Yeah, I think there is, or was, I think there is still in this month of October some form of inner conflict regarding what action steps to take in relation to a female who is prosperous and open-hearted. Yeah, so Spirit's saying if you don't know what action steps to take, give something some time, make the right decisions, maintain your boundaries, set personal goals. Yeah, someone here may be conflicted about the truth of a connection with the King and Queen of Swords here. Yeah, maybe you're connecting Sagittarius with air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you're contemplating the future of a current connection and whether or not you are a soulmate. Or there could be a Sagittarius here whereby your spouse or significant other is receiving some form of prosperity here. And now she's stepping into the Queen of Pentacles energy, and there's a lot of excitement and a cause for celebration because she received good news from this King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So emotionally, there may be a Sagittarius who is again with that Queen of Pentacles energy and the Seven of Pentacles, contemplating forward movement, needing to make a very passionate decision here, where there could be a 3-party situation. There may be thoughts of a passionate new direction with someone, and we've got water and air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini versus Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But eventually, if a bad decision is made, someone's going to be moving on successfully. You could move on with someone successfully if you avoid a temptation. Other Sages are recognizing success and are leaving behind an unhealthy situation. So Spirit's saying we are trying to guide the collective Sagittariuses into the direction of the celebration of a wheel of fortune turning in their favor, where there's a lot of excitement and love and happiness. But then, if someone else is making bad choices, someone's going to be left behind here. Yeah, some Sages are coming to the awareness of a light at the end of the tunnel. Like answers you've been seeking regarding some form of prosperity or gift of abundance with that key and the 10 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, a light at the end of the tunnel, a destined fortune, a cause for celebration in relation to a wealthy male, and the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Inner conflict. Spirit saying, wait, the sun is about to shine once again. We are trying to give you the strength, in some cases, to bring a completion to a situation involving the Queen of Pentacles, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, if this is a third party. Now, Spirit is also saying we're giving the collective, and I'm feeling a strong female Sagittarius here, the strength to continue to set and meet goals, continue to trust that eventually the King of Swords is going to bring a cause for celebration and a destiny that's very fortunate. Okay, so Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to hang in there, to wait, because slowly but surely, with the major arcana of the world, Spirit is going to bring your concerns to a successful completion. There's not much action steps you need to take. It's almost like you need to wait on someone else to take action, but to trust that with the wish star and the 10 of Pentacles, it's just about here. Yeah, there's definitely going to be travel away from anyone negative into the direction of wish fulfillment, abundance, and a whole new start. Yeah, there's a lot of playful energy here. And Spirit's saying some Sagittariuses are having a hard time making a decision about a playful connection or situation. Yeah, rising above difficulty or what used to be. Yeah, someone is maybe fearing that another person in your life, Sagittarius, is receiving a lot of abundance and prosperity. Someone who's a very spiritual high priestess, mother figure, grandmother figure, but someone who's been there, done that. Maybe you are fearful that this person isn't going to open up and share the 10 of Pentacles. But Spirit is with someone here, very, very passionate female here. This could be you, Sag, with the Queen of Wands energy, eventually making an exciting decision because of the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's a cause for celebration after waiting for a long time to take some form of action. And now you guys have the popular Fool card. Spirit saying at some point, your concerns are going to come to a successful completion, and you are going to be nudged by Spirit to take a chance to go into a better direction of prosperity. Yeah. And they just keep saying the one who's thinking about the past, there's an empty offer of love. You may want wish fulfillment at some point when it comes to marriage this month. But there must be the releasing of the past completely in some form of situation. Yeah, have faith. If you are a Sagittarius who is praying about a situation involving the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, trust that, if someone makes a decision regarding a Virgo, Spirit's going to help you to go forward towards that wish fulfillment and leave those troubled waters behind. Yes. Good news regarding prosperity, handling the unexpected beautifully. All right. I feel like I want to close this reading with a message from the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. Closing message, please, regarding the circle spread for the collective Sagittariuses during this month of October of 2025. So Spirit's saying, wait, there's going to come a cause for celebration. The Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor. You're going to eventually be thinking about some form of legal paperwork, a new path that is very exciting, a new path in the area of home, family, or business. Great fortune is coming after waiting for the truth of a situation. There comes a new path of peace, joy, happiness, and love. So a message is coming in relation to this emperor, father figure, grandfather figure, someone in a leadership position, someone financially abundant, stable, and secure. There comes a message here via this Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And the awareness that someone was conflicted. So there's a third party thing in here amidst all this. And Spirit's saying if that person is conflicted about the truth of a situation, the truth of a temptation, they're indecisive about a passionate situation, they should be careful. They're going to miss out on fortune. They're going to receive bad juju, basically. So the King of Swords is coming in here, who's been also a bit concerned about a very exciting decision that involves forward movement, a more triumphant outcome when it comes to money. Yeah, see, there could be a journey here coming to mind for my collective Sagittarius during this month of October. Journeying forward, traveling into the direction of victory and success, away from fears or negative people. Acknowledging the truth of a situation, but not caring because of this unexpected wish fulfillment. So day to day, we have a Sag who may be thinking about the health of a situation. A person, maybe the Emperor or the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But Spirit's saying there's going to come with the Tower an